Alright guys, I've had a couple of requests to do a Norwegian player review. Got 4 players here who I think are pretty good. We'll start with Simon Wangberg from Tromsø. I've just got him from 240k. I'm with Mulder now, but this isn't my real save. I'm doing this purely to show you guys. So he's not very quick at all. That's a bit of a downer for this guy. His tackling is 15, positioning is 14. He's pretty good. His concentration is pretty low with 9. That's not the best, but he's pretty cheap, isn't he? Let's be honest. I'm not saying he's going to be a Premier League signing, Liga BBVA, all that sort of thing. I reckon he is Championship, that sort of standard, pretty good to be honest. He plays well in some of the other saves that I've done. I hope he just gets better. He's pretty tall as well, pretty hefty, and he's 16 strength. He's a bit of a rock, isn't he? Let's be honest. Let's move on to Emil Dahl. Just before we go on to this guy, he's 64k. Nothing. Most teams have that, and he's not a bad player at all. He's 23, so he's relatively near his best-ish. He won't get loads better, but he's still pretty good. He's pretty quick. His mentals, let's have a look. They're pretty decent. Off the ball isn't the best for a midfielder or an attacking midfielder. His concentration again isn't the best, but his work rate is good. His positioning is good. It's better than his off the ball, and he's more of an attacking player. That's rather odd, but I'm not complaining. His creativity is good, which is, well, good for me anyway. Flair is 11, pretty solid. He's good at dribbling. His finishing isn't the best, but we can always train him up. He is still 23. They have given him a 2.5-star report. I think that's a little bit harsh. His passing is 13, his technique is 14. He's quite a well-rounded player. I think 2.5-star is a little bit harsh. I'm going to say a solid 3.5. So yes, that is Emil Dahl. Good, cheap. You can't really go wrong with him. He plays well. Now, this next guy, Thomas Drage, and Andy Fortune, you've signed him on your save, and you can vouch for how good this guy is. He is absolutely amazing. He tears up most divisions. He's 21 years old. He is quick, very, very quick. His technicals are astounding. First touch 14, free kick taking 15. Oh, casual, 21 years old, and I can take 15 out of 20 free kicks. Splendid. And corners 15 as well. His passing is 14, penalty taking is 15. I would like his heading to be a bit higher, but I often play him as a winger, but his preferred position is an attacking midfielder centre. He's an absolutely great signing. Please sign him. Any save, any division, any side. He plays well. That is the important thing. His attributes are solid, and he performs very, very well. If you've got 300k transfer budget and you need one player, this guy has to be it. Doesn't matter who else is in there. This guy is amazing. He has a competitor in the next guy that I'm going to show you here. Mohamed Elianusi from Sarpsborg. Again, he's 250k. I find this a lot with Scandinavian players. They are not expensive, and you can sell them for a lot more than you buy them for, because not many clubs are in a really good financial state. Mulder are, as you can see, with their transfer budget being 103 million and a decent wage budget. Mulder and Rosenborg, they are the leading teams in Norway with most money, really. It's as simple as that. But Mohamed Elianusi, great player. He's 19 years old, as you will see. He's relatively quick. His dribbling is 17. That is absolutely amazing. I love this player. His passing is 12, his technique is 16, his flair is 16. You can't go wrong with him. His first touch is 15, his off the ball is 13. He's not very strong, he's not particularly fit, but he's 19 years old. I don't care. Look at these attributes. Let's have a look at highlight key attributes for role. Come on, sorry, my computer is overloading a little bit at the moment. Let's have him as, what am I doing here? Advanced forward. Let's stick to that. So his crossing is 10, will only get better. His heading is 2, that's awful, but he's a winger, I don't really care. Dribbling, obviously, as I've said, is 17. 4-star. I signed him for 250k, and you will reap the benefits. I cannot emphasise how much these two players, Elyounoussi and Drage, how important they are. They are great signings, and I know I'll keep going on about it, but you need to sign them. Anyway, that's it really, guys. I will do a video at the end, halfway through the season, to see how good these guys have gotten. But other than that, I thank you for watching. Hope you sign all 4 of them. They're all good, but if you have to choose, Mohamed Elyounoussi and Thomas Drage, great signings. I will see you later. I've got another video coming out as well, hopefully. So I will see you later, boys. Thank you for watching. Hit like, hit subscribe, leave a comment. See you later. Alright lads, I am back, and I said in a previous recording that I would show you what he was like half a season through, but luckily for me, Andy Fortune, who has signed him up on his Leicester save, has completed a season and has been kind enough to show us his history and his stats. Let's have a look now then. So, non-competitive apps, that's nothing, we don't really care about that, to be honest. League, appearances 27, goals 11, that's not bad, is it, for an attacking midfielder central. He scored a penalty, he's got 21 assists in 27 games. Either Andy Fortune has done a great job on his tactical role, or he is an absolutely amazing player. He's got 9 player of the matches. That again, that is a third of all the games that they've played. He's got 3 yellow cards. That's standard. You get them for anything. That's a little bit too small for me to read. His average rating is 7.8. 7.8 average rating. That is amazing. His pass rate is 80%. Yeah, 27 fouls. This is astonishing. This is just backing up what I'm saying about you need to sign this lad. He's made 5 cup appearances. He's scored a goal. He's got an assist. He's got a player of the match. His pass rate is 79%, and his average rating is 7. What is going on here? Overall, let's put this together. He's made 32 appearances, 12 goals, 1 penalty, and he's put it in. He's 22 assists, 10 player of the matches, 3 yellow cards. His pass rate has been 80%, made 27 fouls, and his average rating is 7.67. Listen to me again. Sign this guy. He's obviously just trounced the Championship, and I can't wait to see what he does in the Premier League with Andy Fortune. Cheers for that, guys. I'll have a look at his stats in a minute as well. Alright guys, Andy Fortune has also been kind enough to send us his attributes half a season in. I have to be honest and say that only one thing has changed, But do you know what? I don't think it really matters, as his performances have obviously been amazing as an advanced playmaker. His off the ball has gone up one from 12 to 13, and I have to admit that is the only thing that's changed. But who cares when he is putting 3 out of every 3 matches that you play, one of those will be a player of the match performance from Thomas Drage. That is the stats from Andy Fortune say that you have to sign him. See you later.